Morning students. Today let's see about blood group. Hope you all know your blood groups. So you might have heard the four groups of blood, that is A, B, AB and O. Again, it also has been divided into two types, that is positive and negative. Now let's see the blood group. The concept of blood grouping was developed by Karl Landsteiner. He classified blood group into A, B, AB and O group, and it was recognized by other scientists in the year 1902. Human blood contains certain specific substance called as the antigen. So antigens and antibodies are present commonly in our blood. So antigens are found on the membrane surface of the RBCs. So antigens will be present on the membrane surface of the RBCs, whereas antibodies are present in the blood plasma. So we have already seen about the different types of blood components, that is plasma, RBCs and WBCs and platelets, whereas this antigen is present only in the RBCs, whereas antibody is present in the plasma. Based on the presence or the absence of the antigen and antibody, blood groups are classified into four types. So we have known already about these antigen and antibody. So it will be present in some human beings it will be absent. So according to the presence and the absence of the antigen and antibodies only blood groups has been classified. So antibodies is present in the plasma, whereas antigen is present in the blood cells. So let's see the differentiation. So A group individual will have A antigen. A group individual will have A antigen on the surface of the RBCs and the antibodies will be B. So A group person will have A antigen and B antibody. The same way in B group. B group individual will have the same antigen B, but they will have the antibody B. So oppositely, if antigen is A, antibody will be B. Antigen is B means antibody will be A. That's the difference. Okay. Next, let's see about the blood group AB. AB blood group antigen A and B are present, whereas the antibody is absent. Okay. So in AB blood group, antigen A and B are present, antibodies are absent. Next, let's see about the O group. O group persons, they will have antigen A or B are absent in the surface. Once the A will be present or the B will be present. However, the plasma will contain both. But the antibodies, they are having both the antibodies, that is A and also B. So blood group antigen and antibodies, whereas antigens will be absent sometimes. Any one will be absent in O blood group, but they will have both antibodies A and also B. So that's all the difference about the blood grouping. Then let's see how they will be matching or how they can be transferred. So nowadays we might have heard about blood donation. So persons, if any accidents occurs or during any injuries or any problematic any surgeries, they need blood. So people can donate, the closely related people or even unknown person can also donate the blood groups according to the blood differentiation. So commonly we used to call AB blood group as a universal recipient because they can receive blood from all the blood groups. Okay, so they can receive from A, B and also from O. So they are called as the universal recipient. And persons with O blood groups are called as the universal donor because they can donate blood to all the groups, but they can't get from all. They can get only from the O group. Next, let's see about the differentiation. That is the next differentiation according to the positive and negative type. So how it was differentiated. So according to the factor, presence of RH factor was discovered in the RBCs. So RBCs is also having a special factor called as the RH factor. This was also discovered by Landsteiner and another scientist Vienna in 1940. in a rhesus monkey. It was discovered only in the monkey first. The surface of the RBCs contain the antigen for RH factor, that is positive, and persons will have RH antigen on the surface, while in RH negative they do not have the antigen, RH antigen. So already RBCs will have antigen. Along with the antigen, they are having a special factor that is also called as the RH factor. If it is present, they are called as the positive, that is ABO. Any group, it will have positive. It is denoted as positive. If it is not present, that is that factor alone, RH factor is absent, but antigens will be present, they are called as the negative persons. So antibodies developed against these RH antigens are also called as the RH antibodies. So that's the differentiation about blood grouping. So another one topic we have to see in this type, that is the lymphatic system. So next to the antigens and antibodies, the blood is also having a lymph. Lymphs are present. It's a lymph is nothing but a fluid that flows throughout the lymphatic system. So along with the circulatory system, this lymphs are also, it's a fluid content which is flowing along with the blood. So it is seen throughout the body. So only it is also differentiated into a different system, that is lymphatic system. So lymphatic systems also have different parts, that is they will have lymph nodes, lymphatic ducts, lymphatic vessels, and also capillaries are present in lymphatic system. This lymphatic capillaries unites to form a large lymphatic vessels. These lymph nodes are small oval or pear-shaped structures located along the lymphatic vessels. So along with the blood vessels, these lymphatic vessels are also present, and they will have small oval node shaped structures that is called as the lymphatic nodes. Next, let's see the function of the lymphatic system, what they do. So this lymphatic system, what they do, they will supply nutrient and oxygen to those parts where blood cannot reach. So they will supply the nutrient and oxygen where blood cannot reach. Then it also drains away the excess tissue fluid and metabolic waste and returns proteins to the blood from the tissue spaces. The limbs also carries absorbs fat from the small intestine to the blood. The lymphatic capillaries of the intestinal villi absorb digestive fat. Lymphocytes in the lymph defines the body from infections. So it protects the body also from infections. So lymphatic system is a separate system which have different functions along with the blood vessels, or it is associated with the circulatory system. Along with circulatory system, these lymphatic systems also do various functions. So that's all students, today's class. So in today's class we have seen about the blood grouping, how bloods has been differentiated and how it has been grouped. So we have seen about the four blood groups. Can you recall it? A, B, AB and O. So there is no differentiation, only according to the presence of the antigen and antibody it is differentiation. Where is antigen present? Antigen is present in the RBCs. Antibodies are present in the plasma. So according to the presence or absence of this antigen and antibody, bloods are grouped. Thank you, students.